All right, guys, start to clear your mind of all thoughts, any distractions. So get about 100% focus to the track. Of course, 100% of the time. So on the first lap, guys, I'm going to cap the speed just to give you guys a chance to warm up the tires. I'm not going to go, as fast as I know you guys are capable of on the first lap. I'm going to keep it down, let you guys get some heat to the tires, and then we'll pick it up on that second time around. Drop that straightaway again. We're going to stop here for a moment. Make sure we have everybody, which we do. Follow me. Go ahead and hit start recording, guys, when you're ready. Get up to gear. I know I got Larry, Victor, you guys are in autos. So get up to fourth, Marshall, third, of course. Kind of do a shakedown of the car right now. See how it feels. Got to be pretty smooth. See how your brakes feel. See how the tires feel. Warm it up a little bit. Yeah, it's nice and easy first lap, guys. Really want you guys to stay precise. I don't want to see big mistakes or anything like that. Good. Looking right. Coming into two. Good line. Looking good, Larry. Fifth gear. Rolling. Down to fourth for my auto. Marshall, you'll go down to third. A little wide there. Well, too wide too soon in the corner. You might be just unwinding the wheel a little too fast there, Larry, coming out of three. Try to turn in just a touch later there, Larry, at five. Maybe a little later at turn six as well, just so you don't run too wide through there, Larry. All right, guys, now that we're coming up, to the straightaway again, we got a little bit of heat in the tires, so you guys can start picking up the speed scratch as we go on, okay? Still be smooth, you don't want to jump into just, doing it with a huge amount of aggression at first. Take that aggression, be smooth with it, keep picking up that speed. At turn three here, Larry, try not to unwind the wheel too fast. Maybe just let the car coast through the corner a little bit more at three. Yeah, if you see my line here, when I come off at turn three, I'm more towards like the center of the exit curve. Yeah, just look up towards that exit curve. Goes a lot to just where you're looking for the most part. If you just look up, where you want to go, look up towards the exit curve, so kind of your line is kind of direct towards that area. We'll drive at five. The only thing in turn five though is you had a good line, but it looked like you got back the throttle a little too soon. Coming out of five, so the computer kicked in a lot for you there. Smooth out that steering, okay? We don't have to be that abrupt. Wait on that gas a little bit longer at 7, so that car can get the trajectory aimed off of 7, okay? Get back to gas too soon, car's not gonna point, he's gonna go to the rear. Over this last lap. I saw you adjusted turn 3. 5, Larry, roll onto your throttle a little bit slower, just a little bit smoother. The computer should be taking on you, and you should be able to get a better drive onto the straight. That was a better roll. Like this time, you were back to turning in a little earlier there, and that's why you pushed wide on your exit. That was good at 6. Yeah, I know I told you I was going to talk about that, but it looks pretty good through there. You just don't want to go out too wide. If you go out to like the middle on the exit of the corner, remember you got to set up for the S's, you know? So don't take it out too wide because you're just kind of hurting yourself trying to bring it back left. All right, we're going to back it down here a little bit, guys. On the straight rotation here. Go to the right one, Larry. Good job. Good adjustment, man. Good adjustment. Come on up, Marshall. I got one more that I'm waiting on. Okay, so sit tight there, Larry on the right. You and me, Marshall. Let's start to accelerate here, going down the straight so we can pass Larry. Good rotation, guys. With the speed there, match me a little bit, you know, kind of see what I'm doing so you can reference it, okay? Yeah, nice off the 3, keep it up. Up here at 5, you see how I kind of hit the brake and compression there. Let the front end load a little bit more. I'll coast here at 7. And I won't go to gas too soon because it'll push you wide. One arc, okay? One arc. Be patient, be patient. Good. Now at 9, try not to turn in too soon. It's not that you're not coming off the throttle. That's looking good, but you're turning in a little too soon there, which is pushing you more out to the middle than you need to be. Lift off where you were last time, but put it more on the middle on entry, okay? Watch me here. Like middle, don't turn in too soon, okay? Come in. Yeah, that was better. That way you're really only coming off like the left side, maybe a couple feet. Good job, Marshall. I'm gonna back it down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere. Go to the right for me. We're gonna do a drive rotation. Good job, man. All right, Victor, come on up behind me. Same thing, Larry, you stay on the left, Marshall to the back. Good adjustment over there at 9, Marshall. You're looking pretty good mostly everywhere around the track. Maybe try not to go too far out wide to the left and turn 2, but keep it up, stay smooth. Turn 2. right than you need to be. I want you to open up your line, your radius more. You should carry more speed through that section. Nice and relaxed, and straight, okay? Good, Victor. Nice job through 8A18. Perfect. Nice deep breath now, guys. Keep it relaxed. Relax the grip. Right back into the over here. So remember what I said, Victor. Over here, turn two. Don't keep it too tight to the right. Open up your radius more. Let it float out a little bit more to the left. Now a little too wide coming out of 6. Turn in a little bit later there, Victor. See how I'm just touching base on a couple areas every here and there. You guys got your line down. You guys are doing a pretty good speed too. So that's to take, adjusting line every single time. It might stray. You guys are pushing the tires a little bit. That's fine. Let's go around one more time, guys. Pretty much a bonus lap right now. Since we passed that one group, we're going to do a bonus lap now. Better. See, now your drive off the picks, you're going to be more over to the left. Reducing your steering input on exit of the corner is going to be better for you. I mean, the more you turn the wheel, you're essentially slowing the car. You're creating more friction, more resistance, okay? The ultimate goal is try to keep that steering wheel as straight as possible. Alright guys, I'm going to start to slow, back it down. Good job, guys. Let's do a cool down lap now, okay? 5th gear if you're in an auto, 4th for Marshall, and let's give these cars a breather. You guys are doing well out here. I like the speed that you guys are carrying, all right? Through the corners, it's not so much that you guys are like doing it with a lot of aggression. I mean, your cars are pretty planted, pretty smooth. Coming out of the corner, you guys aren't really getting any wiggle there, so keep doing what you're doing with your feet. That's perfect. It's just a matter of adjusting line here or there. I'm seeing you guys kind of push out wide at times. You know, maybe come out of the corner kind of shallow. So try to fine tune maybe your steering rate, you know, how fast you're starting to turn the wheel into the corner. Because every corner is a little different. You know, you're not going to treat it the same way, okay? What might help with that, guys, is remember to push up with your palm. I'm seeing a couple of you guys coming to 3, and you're like grabbing higher on the wheel to like leverage it and pull it down. Push up with your palm. You know, take this turn 4, for example. When we come up here, just push up with your right palm. Let go with your left hand. Push up with your right palm. And that way it will plant you in your seat. You won't use it so much for leverage, you know, through the corner. Be a little bit more relaxed that way. Alright guys, when we come out of 7, we're going to exit, so forward, left signal on. Good job guys, good job. Let's go ahead and stop the recording on the CPR.